Welcome back to Energyscapes, Ocean and Space. One of the latest books I've acquired in my library, which I have yet to read, but can recommend as a good read from my background research and cross-referencing, is this one that's come out, Skinwalkers at the Pentagon. Now that follows on from the hunt for the Skinwalker. This latest book is written by a couple of program insiders in the Pentagon, James Lacazzi and Colin Kelleher, along with the investigative journalist George Knapp, of course. So this book takes a look at the investigation, or the Pentagon's UFO study program that ran out of the Defense Intelligence Agency in Washington, D.C. And it was executed or carried out by Bigelow Aerospace and what was known as the Advanced Aerospace Weapons System Applications Program. So that investigation, that looked at Tic Tacs and in particular intrusions of UFOs into or onto US military bases over a number of decades. What they also found when they carried out this investigation or started writing this book was the high strangeness during investigations that was encountered at Skinwalker Ranch that attached to people that were present there. So it was the concept of attachment they were looking at, where personnel, military personnel, or people involved in the investigation at Skinwalker Ranch were exposed to aspects of the phenomena that resulted in the people or the person acting like a beacon for whatever was manifested, which followed them home to their hometown, their home and their families, and caused a number of different types of incidents. So that's in there as well. So it's quite an interesting read, and I highly recommend it. Now, of course, Skinwalker Ranch was acquired by the real estate mogul Brandon Fugal off Robert Bigelow a number of years ago. Now, Brandon set up a team there of investigators that are doing a great work on that ranch, and they have their series out now as well that follows that team through a number of episodes as they set up all their gear and observe and record the manifestation of various types of phenomena on the ranch in the pursuit of trying to understand what is going on there. So that's quite an interesting series. And another thing with the US military base penetrations of UFOs, there's cross references with a few other books that have come out over the years. One that I'm going to talk about later is the Rendlesham Forest incident, of course, which is where there's a big Air Force base next to there where they stored nuclear arms, of course, and that was quite a huge contact incident in the forest adjacent to the base. So it's incidents like that that the book also looks into. So I recommend you have a good read of this, get on the comments, have some feedback, and tell us what you think, and we'll talk again soon.